We're live. What is up, people? How's it going? It's been a while. Been a while since we did a live actually on YouTube. It's been almost 2 months. So good to be back on YouTube live. Good to be back talking to myself. Got a couple of things I want to go over with you guys. Got a couple of unboxings. Show you guys some new figures I picked up. Talk about Yakking with Yukon because it might be coming back. It might not. Let's wait till we get some people actually watching this, and then we'll kind of get into that. Still working, so that's why the eyes are going back and forth. So maybe somebody will join. You all forgot me. It's disheartening. My defense, you probably were forced to forget me. I don't know if anybody's going to show up to this bad boy or not. Anyway, what's up there, Mr. Carlos? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. How you doing, man? It's been a while. It's been a while since I've gone live on YouTube. You've got the Instagram lives. I interrupted your lawn work and trimming. Well, at least you have a good reason for it to be interrupted. My brother Dan. Chris from the Man Collects. What's up, Mr. Hollywood? I used to call Archer Hollywood, but now you and Kenobi are going to be the Hollywood since you guys are over 3,000 subs. You guys are doing great, man. I like your new format, too. I commented that on your video the other day, and I like that you're kind of doing some new stuff, man. It's good stuff. I love it. Love it. T3's driving back home. Were you driving? Did you were you working today, or were you out hunting? True. Dan, I'm glad you're on, because I'm going to tell these guys who and when is the guest when Yakking with Yukon comes back. So there's a few people in here. What is up, Mr. Archer? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. All right, so obviously some people will see this on the replay, but we'll just go to announce it now. So Yakking with Yukon is coming back Tuesday, May 21st, 8 p.m. Central Time. So we're changing that up. I kind of went over that my first video back, why that needs to happen. Not going to bore you with the gory details on that, but that's the way it's going to be, Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Central for now on. So my brother Dan, Henry Monster Creations, is going to be the guest, and we're just going to kind of talk it out. You know, nothing specific, just talk about a few different things. So he'll be the first guest, and then I'll be kind of resetting and lining up guests. One thing, I don't know if it's going to be every week. That got hard. That got really hard to do every freaking week. Not only with just having the stamina to do it every week, but finding guests every week without like the same people being on over and over and over. So I don't know if it's going to be every week. It might be like an every other week kind of thing. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I don't know. We'll kind of see how it goes, but that's really the best day for me. I know there's, and it's like what Carlos was saying. Yeah, Tuesdays are packed, but you know, I know Dave does his on Tuesday, and it's probably you, Carlos was doing his on Tuesday, but you're not doing that anymore. So that's the best day for me. So that's kind of how we're going to do it. So that's just the way it's going to be. So hopefully you guys will check that out. Check out Dan on Tuesday, 8 p.m. Central, and I think it'll be good. I've noticed it's hard to kind of pick up again after you've left for a while, which you expect, of course, and that's totally fine, man. I don't care. It's totally fine. I am just, you notice, I'll just throw a video on just because that's all I care about. I don't care about anything else with this anymore. Just do your thing, get in the groove, go from there. Yeah, man. Boy, if I need to learn from somebody, that would be you, my friend. You're excellent at that. You're still doing a great job. Good job on your 200th, by the way. Congratulations on your 200th, if I didn't say that before, buddy. So, yeah, we'll just pick up where we left off. That's what we'll do. So I'm going to try to get maybe a hold of a couple different guests, but we'll see how that goes. So let's see. Did I miss any other... Okay, Carlos, you want a contest? Had to drive an hour to pick up your winnings. Damn, they didn't even like ship it to you. What did you win? Yeah, absolutely, man. Dude, you're doing great, dude. I mean, Mr. Consistency. Absolutely. And we got William Golden. What's up, William? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. I did drop a video at 2 o'clock Central Time today, just on a whim. Uh I was at you guys can check out the video, but I was actually gonna do this video before I left. And then something just triggered in me today. I had a few extra minutes from work, and I was like, you know what? I remember I went to this toy shop that doesn't put prices on anything. And yeah, yeah, it's just so I kind of that's kind of a pet peeve of mine. So I made a quick video about that. If you guys want to check that out, go for it, man. Go for it. Yeah, absolutely, buddy. Absolutely. Now, what did you win? He won a John Moxley Chase 1 of 500. Oh, but I'm like, why did you have to drive to get that, man? Like, usually when you win something, they ship it to you. Shipping really that out of control that you got to go like pick up your shit now? I'm not going to get in any contest. That would suck. You know, if I want one of Archer's, I wouldn't want to be driving to the New York area to pick it up. That would suck. So yeah. All right. So Mad Hatter talked about people not having pricing either. Oh, did he? Nice. Oh well. I don't know. I think it's because they wanted to take a picture. What, they wanted to take a picture with you? Is that hey, okay, you're a minor celebrity. I get that. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So a couple of figures here that I wanted to unbox and kind of just show off here. Found this. This was in the toy hunt video the other day. Mechanic. Been looking for this one for quite a while. I like this thing because he has a removable neck. Like you can use this. This is a multi-use neck. You can use it for a bigger club. You can use it for a periscope. It's kind of cool. So yeah, we're gonna crack open Mechanic. And then what I got yesterday, which I don't think I'll get into this line too much, but this one was just too cool to pass up. This is the crane from the Turtles of Grayskull, which looks really cool. I was watching Kyle Peterson's review on this, and man, this looks like a really cool figure. The only concern I have is it's on those kind of not super great Motu Origins bodies. I gave my son all those, and they fall apart a lot, and they don't hold their weapons great. So I'm hoping they've made some improvements on that. But this thing looks really cool. So let's get on with it. Let's open up a couple of these. Let me get my snips here, because it's a lot easier if we do that. Everyone on Thursday has to drive to my house to get their product. Thank God I didn't win. That would suck. Yeah, I tell you to keep it, man. You're famous. Hey, like I said, all of us are minor celebrities, man. And some are bigger celebrities than others, like Kenobi and Chris from Man Collects. So, you know. But let's crack this bad boy open. So we're doing Mechanic first. I do like this new packaging. It's good packaging. Really like it. What's weird about, you guys probably have seen these, what's weird about these Motus is it's got this little side box here where you've got all the accessories except for his club, which is kind of weird. So yeah, as you can see, I pulled it out of there and it just ripped apart. So there's the club. There's the top of the club. It is kind of cool that it's, you know, multifunctional to also be like a periscope. That's kind of cool. I probably should have pre-cut these, but that's okay. Let's just go ahead and set this shit down. I was behind. Sorry. No, you're good. You're good, man. Don't even sweat it. It's no big deal. This was an impromptu thing. I'm really just trying to get practice back into YouTube because I haven't done it in so freaking long that I feel like the videos are kind of lame. So I'm just trying to get used to being in front of the camera again, really. And it takes a little bit of practice. So. All right, so Mechanic himself, obviously you're not going to have like the same gimmick you did. Oh man, so that's a problem. So his foot right here, yeah, we're probably going to have to heat that up. It's frozen. That's a frozen joint, so that's going to be a problem. His neck, there's no function. The neck is separate pieces, which kind of sucks. Honestly, this is kind of the same body as all the rest. There's not much different, but he looks cool. I do like the kind of chrome for his eyes. It looks pretty sweet. So, yeah, that's good. Looking good, but I don't appreciate the frozen ankle joint. That's no good. Let's check out his club real quick here. What the hell? Okay, so problem with the club, very, very loose fit. My phone is being weird. I'm on the phone, not on the computer. This is a very loose fit. So that's not, let's see. Maybe I need to just show it in more. Nope. That's kind of crappy. That club's not great. I don't like that club. Not good. And in case you're stupid and you don't know what to do here, open. Thank you. Thank you, Mattel. I need to open this stupid camera. All right. So this must be, yeah. Okay. So, oh, actually, he comes with more than I thought. All right. Let's see. I mean, blue tack. Yeah. Okay. So he comes with extra hands. He comes with the shield, which I guess just fits. Where do you? Shield just kind of, it's kind of like the armor He-Man, where the shield, man, nothing fits very good on this guy. Shield fits on the gauntlet. So there you go. Camera's having a shit fit with it. And then you also get like a ton of neck pieces. So like, look at this. There's like 5 pieces there. So, I mean, you can make his neck absolutely huge, and then he comes with a fist as well. So let's go ahead and set him up real quick here. This is kind of goofy looking, honestly. I mean, it's cool, but it's so weird. It's like he's a snake, or that is so weird. Like, look at that. But it's cool. I mean, all the good news is all of it's articulated, so you can kind of get. I mean, it's almost like the snake Beetlejuice. It's just like it's weird looking. Let's say that. I think the worst part of it is this freaking club. The top. I understand what they were going for, but the top and the bottom don't really fit together. The new Chris is right. Archer Cardizilla, man. I'm sorry, I didn't even see you. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Yep. Rebels is going to be on at 6. Go check out Ed. Yep. Blue tack. Yep. New Masterverse figures are great. Yeah, man. Absolutely. They do. I pre-ordered some of those, and I haven't really pre-ordered much, but that looks pretty cool, man. Definitely a different take on it. I like that they gave you so many neck pieces to really kind of accentuate the mecha neck part. And then you can also put his shield. Maybe. Yeah, put a shield in the back. There you go. Cool looking figure. I mean, except for the frozen. Oh, actually, I got it. Okay, I got it. The good news is about Mattel. Mattel is a little bit better quality, so you can actually kind of clamp down on these ankle joints a little more. You don't have to, worry about it too much. But this is a cool figure. Not bad. I'll give him a 7.5 out of 10. He's not bad. Kind of got to find a place for him. All right, so there's Mechaneck. Let me set him down. Now, next one is our crane. And I found like 5 of these at Walmart yesterday. I had to go get my wife some lettuce or some spinach and green pepper. So we also got this guy. So let's check out Crane. This line is hard to find. I don't find these at all in my area, so that's why I was shocked to find one in Walmart of all places. Yeah, I was really surprised. How the hell do they have this thing sealed? Give me a moment here. All right. So, cool thing too, Kyle kind of showed this on his review too. They should give you the instructions like you need instructions, right? This is not complicated. Give you instructions on the side. And then this comes with a trading card too, which I didn't even know about. So that's kind of cool too. We'll throw that down. Here's the card, which is not really a trading card. It's just a big ass card. Kind of shows it gives mutant powers and everything that he's capable of doing. So that's kind of cool. I like that. My camera's totally flipping out with me doing that, so I won't do that too much anymore. Let's put the knife away. Cut this guy. So Crane himself, he's little. He's tiny, but he's got like bendable arms, so you can kind of manipulate him. And I think it looks cool. It's also got a hole. I'm assuming that's due to the, yeah, it is. Okay, so let's pull this out. The reason he has a hole is that if you look in there, there's a place to put him. So you just kind of, work him in there. Get the arms situated. which is a little easier said than done. Kind of want, yeah, there we go. Kind of want that thing going on. That looks cool. I like that. I like that they used a bigger body for the Android, and they put some thought into this. Okay, so there's the mace. Nice little mace. Of course, it's a plastic chain. We're not going to get a real chain, of course not, you know. But a cool looking mace. It's got a nice gunmetal to it, so that's cool. Like that. Desk is getting crowded. It also comes with an axe. Of course, all these are interchangeable with his hands, so he can have hand weapons, or you can just hold the axe, whatever you want him to do. And hey, kudos to Mattel for not plugging him in. Now he's a lot bigger than like the Origins figures. Super cool. Like this a lot. This looks cool. I like the greens and the reds, and then this helmet's kind of like an overlay piece. So that looks really cool. Not a wash or anything. The articulation is going to be limited at best. Like the elbow doesn't even go 80, 90 degrees, but still looks cool. And he's a good size, like I said. So let's check it out here. You kind of just pull them apart. Really simple. Put crane on. Let's see how hard it is to do this. For the snap. Yeah. Not bad. It actually looks cool, man. I kind of like it. I mean, he's super disproportioned. Like, look at this. The proportions are so off. But it's still cool. I mean, you know, it's not bad. It's not bad, not bad. I mean, for what it is. So he's 25. Good Lord. Hold on. My camera is just shitty. There we go. For what he is, he's not bad. Yeah. It's just the proportions are so bad. Like he's got these tiny little legs. He has this ginormous torso, and then he's got this big fat head. And it's like, I wonder if he's going to even be able to stand worth a crap. That's kind of what I'm worried about, is if he'll even stand well. Let's plug in the accessories here. Yeah, that's a decent fit. So there's the mace. There's the mace. I wish they would. I wish it was kind of a bendable thing where you could have it kind of wielding, but that's all right. No big deal. And then I would probably just have him holding his axe. I think that's probably what we'll do. Which, holy crap. There we go. That is not easy to put in the hand. There we go. Sweet. Yeah, he's not bad. He's hard to find right now. I was lucky that I found 4, especially at the home-based Walmart where I've not found anything in like 4 months. Pretty cool, man. I think he's worth the $25, honestly. It's a unique design. I don't think I'm impressed enough to buy any more of these. I might buy the Raph because Raph's my favorite. But am I all in? No. No, I'm not all in on these. But that's still really cool. Let's see if I can actually get him to stand. Dude, he stands with no problem. Holy crap. Let me show you guys. Look at that. Stands with no problem. Like he doesn't even fall at all. That took 1 try. So as jacked up as the proportions are, he actually stands really good, which I'm shocked by. Let me get some comments. I've been rambling on, and here we go. Shredder looks good. Yeah, man, I agree. The Shredder does look good. I don't know if I'll get it. They're $20. Like, that's a lot. I just don't. I'm okay with the crane being 25 because he's got a lot of options. He's got a lot of accessories. But the Shredder, again, he comes with like a couple things, but nothing that I'm super stoked about. So I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll see. What the hell happened there? What's up, T3 TMC? Good to see you guys. Insert 10-inch joke here. You're still not letting that joke go, huh? Click to a cool. What's up, Brett? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to have you here, man. And dude, thank you very much for the super chat, man. Appreciate that very much. Thank you so much. Add to the collection. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate that. And yes, he is the coolest. So there you go. There's a couple unboxings. And like I said, the one cool thing about this trading card, like it's a thick stock. It's not just a card, it's like thick. So if you wanted to keep this, you definitely could. I think it's easier to do reviews on lives than it is like make a video. Just no good at it. So there you go. I think of the two, I like this one the best. This one seems like it was worth more. I had to pay retail for both of these, which I don't like to do, but with a Walmart exclusive, you kind of got to do that. So no big deal at all. If you guys missed it, I'll reiterate what I said at the beginning. Yagging with Yukon is going to come back on Tuesday. Hold on. Tuesday, 8 p.m. Central, with Henry Monster Designs, my brother Dan. He'll be on. So very excited to come back, guys. And there's 11 of you here. So I appreciate it, guys. I didn't advertise this. I just kind of did it. I'm going against Tony. Tony's live, and that's a terrible idea. But, you know, you guys still come out. So I really appreciate it. Again, I mentioned on the video, a lot of messages, a lot of comments, all telling me to come back when I was ready. So, man, I appreciate it that you guys did that. That means a lot, man. It was a nice break, to be honest with you, and it was something that just needs to happen. And I didn't want to make a big deal about it or anything like that, but you know, it's like I was talking to Jose from General Kenobi's Bunker. He's had an absolutely insane May. Like he's over 3,500 subs now. He's going crazy. He's had a couple of shorts that have gone absolutely bonkers. And I just told him, I was like, don't get burned out. Don't kill yourself, you know. And that's one thing you guys really don't want to do, you know, is get burned out with it, because then you kind of sort of start to hate it and you take it way too serious. And now it's like, you know, I'll look at my numbers maybe once or twice a day, and then I'm like, whatever. If 10 people want to watch it, hey, that's 10 people that want to watch me for 15, 20 minutes. So I'm cool with that. You know, it's gotten to the point where it's like, it's just YouTube now, and big deal. To me, it's not a big deal. So there we go. All right, let's see. We got a couple others. Jaeger 101, what's up, man? Good to see you. Dan, you got breaks can be extremely important. I haven't done any work in my shop in over a month. It's necessary to walk away at times. Our hobbies should never be a chore. Yes, absolutely. But I think you probably have some new stuff to show us on Tuesday, which will be cool, man. So we're looking forward to seeing some of your new stuff. And you should really think about what I said to you the other day about maybe changing it up a little. I think you'd be good at that, man. I think you'd be good. Need to do a panel again with all of you. Yeah, I mean, we haven't done one of those in a long time. I don't know if I haven't even talked to Carlos about that. I mean, I could do my own panel, which would be cool. You know, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll round up some people and, you know, we'll get like Carlos, Chris, Jose, whoever wants to join and kind of go over some stuff. But again, the toy world is a little tough still. It's like there's not a lot of stuff. Kenny, what's up, man? Good to see you. I just saw your comment from like 3 weeks ago. So good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. I appreciate the comment you left me the other day. What's up, Rolando? Good to see you, man. You're doing well, man. You're doing really good, Rolando. So good to see you. Good to have you here. But yeah, I think maybe a panel would be cool. I kind of want to change things up. I do have an idea for a little bit of a comedy sketch that I won't spill the beans on yet, but I think it'd be kind of funny. Just because of all the Instagram posts that I see all the time, and they're so ridiculous. Like it's just crazy. So we'll see how that goes. I do have to log back into work, so give me 1 sec. Is there anything you guys are looking forward to? Is there anything coming out you're looking forward to? Whether it be toys, whether it be shows, I'm looking forward to absolutely nothing. I watched that Transformer panel the other day or yesterday, and it was garbage. Everybody's flipping out about that Bumblebee, and it looks terrible. But is there anything you guys are looking forward to? I don't watch any shows. I watch WWE, and that's about it. But is there anything you guys are looking forward to? Maybe. Think about it. Think about it. During your hiatus, I've been getting busy getting back to Mattel Jurassic World figures to get prepared for Yojo Jurassic June, where you guys will be seeing my G.I. Joe Jurassic Park crossover photos. Is it going to be like dinosaurs eating Jurassic Park, guys, or how's that going to go, man? Give us more details on that. I'd be interested to see that. Just give him 10 inches. Dude, you guys in your 10 inches, man. I tell you, man. You're welcome. I'm glad you're doing well. Yeah, man, doing good, and glad you're able to check out the live, buddy. Air Master Neo, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to have you here. I was looking to find classified Retro Duke. Oh, you found Retro Duke. Nice. I found him at Target a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I've seen a couple of those. Haven't went 2 over 4 years. He's a badass figure. Will be more badass with the guy. Yeah, man. He looked good. He looked good. Looking forward to X-Men 97 Wave 3. Wait. I don't think that's happening. X-Men 97 got Archer. I mean, it's like he's been revitalized with X-Men, with the whole entertainment world, man. I'm glad you're enjoying that. I haven't checked out that at all. I'm gonna stick to the old stuff, man. The new stuff, no. Ninja Turtles WWE mashup. Mr. Boom Boom is super excited. Mr. Boom. Mr. Boom Boom. I haven't talked to Mr. Boom Boom in a while, man. Yep. Cobra Kai season 7. Damn, they're already on season 7. Holy crap! Wow, that show stands alone. Okay, so Archer, you're gonna like. I've watched some of your stuff on that. What is so great about it? Is it? Tell me this, man. Steve, tell me this. Is it superior to the old one? Is it superior to the 90s one? Do you think it's better? Because I know there's some, a little bit of controversy with Morph and all that stuff, which I get, and whatever. I'm not, whatever. But do you think it's better than the old one? Or is it two different separate things and, it's just kind of a redo for a newer generation? You tell me, man. Story for my G.I. Joe Jurassic Park crossover will be inspired by the Predator, where the Indoraptor team. Wait, hold up, dude. Okay, I've been reading computer screens all day, so pardon me. Let's start again. The story for my G.I. Joe Jurassic Park crossover story will be inspired by Predator, where the Indoraptor is hunting the Joe team one after one after it was released by the containment by Cobra. Okay, I got you, man. Gotcha. All right. It hasn't brought me back to anything Marvel or Disney's doing. If you like the OG show, you need to watch this. Okay. All right. That answers the question. Cool. I love the OG show. I mean, I'm not even a Marvel guy hardly, but X-Men, that was something that I watched after school pretty much every day. That, I didn't really miss too many of those. Guess in like 5 years, we sadly lost Grumpy Cat. That was random. 5 years? Grumpy Cat's been dead for 5 years? That sucks. It's the only show where it's obvious that the writer was a child. Well, that's what you want right there. You and I have talked about it before. It's like, if you're going to do a show like that, you need somebody. You can't have a Gen Zer writing an X-Men show. Like, that doesn't work. You need like a Gen Xer to write it who's seen the show and just kind of wants to bring it back to life, and I get that interpretation. More backlash isn't talked about anymore for a reason. It meant nothing and didn't affect the show. Gotcha, man. I had no idea what was even going on with that shit. They don't hold punches as much as they did in the old cartoons. That's for sure. Mr. Boom Boom, there he is. See, somebody called out Mr. Boom Boom, and there he is. What's up, man? What's up? Good to see you. So yeah, I haven't seen, honestly. I just can't get into anything. I watch. That's why I don't do like the lives that Archer can do and like Tony can do, is because honestly, I don't watch anything. I watch baseball, I watch WWE, and I watch Seinfeld and The Office. That's like all I watch. I don't freaking watch any of this new stuff at all, man. No way. Let's see. Disney is gonna mess this up. They do it. They definitely let the writer do his thing because they thought he would fail. He didn't, and they let him go. Dude, it's Disney. They mess everything up, man. They mess literally everything. Watch 97. All right, man. I might check it out. Another story from my Jurassic Park, G.I. Joe Jurassic Park crossover. We'll have 2 vengeful Adore Alice's hunting down the Joe team after they killed off the juveniles. Dude, these are some smart-ass Allosauruses, man. Like they're super smart. That's awesome. So Arch Kinezilla, tell me this: are you doing like stop motion with this? Are you doing like explain to me how this goes, because I haven't seen your stuff. So, and I apologize, but like explain to me how it goes. That Bumblebee, dude, why in the hell that Bumblebee sold out is beyond me. That thing in vehicle mode is trash. I used to have a little Bumblebee like pullback car that looked better than that piece of crap. This is the problem. Okay, so like this is the deal that I think. The problem with people And the problem with new stuff, it's like whatever's new is automatically better than what came out like a year ago or 2 years ago. In no way, in vehicle mode, mind you. Robot mode, it's okay, other than his feet are like half of the size of him. His feet are huge. I mean, how Hasbro can't get the feet down a little bit, I don't understand that part. But anyway, that vehicle mode is trash. We've got a couple of good Bumblebees that really didn't need a super huge update. And if you're going to update it, make it better. But I think what people see is they're like, oh, it's new. Oh, it's shiny. Oh, it's a little bit better yellow. And then they just fall head over heels without even looking at it. I mean, the minute I saw that thing, and you guys know me, I'm pretty versed in Transformers. This thing is trash, man. I cannot believe it. Yeah, I says, dude, it's so whacked. Like when I went in there, Steve used to be cool, man. Dude, I tell you, he used to be cool. Will not go back, because not only do you have to, like, he was bitching to me that same day about how, oh, I do this just I don't make any money. And I'm like, okay, but then you're telling me you want more money for something that I just showed you is not worth what you're asking for. He's kind of full of shit, dude. Sorry. You know, I'm not trying to be negative here, but I'm just telling you guys what happened to me in that circumstance. Kind of full of shit. Now, collect to play. You probably go to the other ones. I can't think of the damn name of the stupid store. Amazing Action. There we go. Spit it out. You probably go to Amazing Action. Dude, I go to Amazing Action all the time. Those guys work with me all the time. One day I had the skiff and a couple of figures. It was going to come out to like $90. I had cash. He charged me $70. Yeah, he's got everything properly marked. And if it's not marked, he will look it up, but then he'll be like, okay, it's going for 35 on eBay. How about we go 30? He will work with you. Steve, I mean, I don't know. Maybe he's just losing in his old age, man. I don't know. What do you think about the Hasbro releases? Dude, so I think that's a good thing. I think it's a good thing, especially, and I'm assuming that you're talking about the Black Series. I think it's a good thing for collectors that missed out on those. Now, the problem is you're re-releasing Rex, who's on the Phase 1 body, and he is garbage compared to the new releases and the new articulation that's offered. Now, besides, he's going to be 25. All those are going to be 25. So I would rather, I mean, it's good that they're re-releasing hard to find figures and it's going to drive down the aftermarket. That's a good thing. But it's bad that they're re-releasing the same figures that 2 or 3 years ago were $20. Now they're charging 25. It's kind of like the Vader, the A New Hope Vader. I saw 5 of those at Walmart the other day when he first came out in the 40th anniversary of Star Wars in 2017. It was like $40 for that and the little stand and everything else. But now he's 25 for just him. So I think that's the downfall. If you guys don't know Mike Kess, go watch Mike Kess's video. He just did a really good one on like the top 10 Black Series figures that need to be redone. So if it was me, instead of, you know, Hasbro, they're going to use their old molds. They're going to get, you know, Rex, that mold is 5 years old now. And it is super out of date. But go check out that Mike Kess video. And he gives a lot of good pointers on who should have a redo. And I agree with him on most of them. I think Rex is one that should have a redo. But Kenny, to answer your question, I think it's good. But again, the price point's going to be too high for a lesser figure, if you know what I mean. You know, you're not getting the articulation, the paint apps that you would off a new figure with these re-releases. So, you know, again, I wouldn't pay $25 for a 5-year-old figure, whether it's re-released or not, man. You're looking forward to Deadpool and Wolverine. I am absolutely shocked by that. I'm shocked. Dude, I won't see that for one reason. Taylor Swift's in it. No way, man. Not happening. Not good at stop motion will be a reel on Instagram. And I plan to add a comic book style. Oh, that's cool, dude. So you're kind of doing what Mike the Hunter does. Mike the Hunter, he's done like full range Joe movies, but that was kind of like stop motion. So, dude, that'll be cool, man. I'll have to check that out. That's a great idea, buddy. I like that. X-Men 97 Wave 3, 25, 2025, 2026. They had to up that because I know you've been going crazy over those. Havoc's been going crazy. Chris been going crazy. Archer's been going crazy. They had to up that. That's actually been a good thing that Hasbro's been doing. I got to get used to talking this much again. It's not easy. Better than 92 X-Men. Why? Carlos, tell me why. Yes, dude. I'm glad you said this. The Studio Series Springer is just a lazy repaint and retool of the Siege release. And look at the Bumblebee. It's not great, but at least it's a new sculpt. Okay, so the thing with the Springer, I just looked on Amazon. You can get Springer minus 1 or 2 weapons, the Siege version, $40. You're going to be paying $55 in a couple of months for that new Springer. They just the Transformer and G.I. Joe and Marvel streams are getting to be as bad as the Star Wars ones for Hasbro. It's painful. Like there's no professionalism at all. I mean, it's bad, man. I watched it for like 5 minutes and I saw what they were doing. I'm like, oh, dude, it's not good. I asked about the Titanus and he had to look up eBay prices, and I was like, yeah, dude, exactly. Yes, he does that every single time, man. And the problem is, like, he will not be really. So the funny thing about Steve is if you go back, I've lived in Oklahoma now for about 3 years. Like my first couple years going to Toy Base 10, he'd ask you, what do you think it's worth? And I'd tell him, you know, if it was a Black Series figure, I'd be like, well, this is pretty not that hard to find, $20. He'd be like, okay, he wouldn't even get out of his phone. He wouldn't even look it up. And now, like I said, with the Ghostbuster thing, that Ecto 3 had been sitting in that damn case probably a few years, I would imagine, because I've seen it in there before. And it's like he doesn't even know what he's got. And then I forgot in the video to tell you guys what he said. So here's his reasoning. Let me give you his reasoning for what he said. He's like, I told him I'd give him 25. That was the high end of the comps that I found. And he's like, no. I'm going to wait till Christmas and then I'll get what I want. So he thinks that he can wait until Christmas and he's going to sell all this shit for exactly what he wants, even though he doesn't put the price on things. Dude, that's bad business practice to me, man. I don't agree with it. Jason's a pretty good guy. Yes, dude. And actually, him and I struck up a conversation because he used to live in Pueblo. I used to live in Colorado Springs, so he always sees I haven't changed my phone number since I got back. Since I moved to Oklahoma, he's like, "Where'd you live?" I was like, "Well, I live in Colorado Springs." And so, yeah, man, dude. And I took a couple of figures to him, traded me, no problem. Just great, man. Had to finish mowing. I'll catch you rest in a bit. Have a good night. Dude, Brett, yes, thank you. And thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate it, buddy. Rough Shot, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. So happy to see you back. Yeah, thanks, man. Good to be back. Good to see you. I'm glad you're on, man. William Golden. Looking forward to the next Jada Street Fighters. Vega, Sagat, and Guile. Dude, yes. If I wish, so as far as Jada goes, I wish they'd get into Mortal Kombat. I don't know how much the license is for Mortal Kombat, but if they got into Mortal Kombat, I would probably be in for that. Keep the same style, keep like the arcade packaging. I'm just not enough into Street Fighter to go for it. But if it was like Mortal Kombat, oh yeah. Even like if they could get the TMNT license and do like the arcade-esque TMNT, that'd be great too. So I've heard nothing but good things about Jada. I know that Nerd Zoic's gone crazy on Jada and says, you know, they're kind of the ones that's going to give Mattel and Hasbro a run for their money. We'll see if that happens. But, dude, I'm with you, man. I think Jada looks really good. I'm almost tempted to buy the M. Bison just to kind of play around with it. So I love M. Bison. Raul Julia, awesome. I might buy the M. Bison just to kind of play around with it. And I know that Havoc and Chris and those guys, you guys got those too. Rex Biggie has better arm and shoulder articulation. He can move his shoulders out, and he has better double-edged elbows. Good point. He does, but he's very stiff in the legs. You're not going to get. I mean, if you want a Rex, you kind of want the poses where you can get him all, you know, two-handed poses, double gun poses, that kind of thing. I think he's suitable for anybody who wants him and doesn't want to pay these stupid aftermarket prices. So I think he's suitable. But again, when it's 25 for a figure that was 20 just a few years ago, that's where I balk at it, man. And I ain't doing that. So I get your point, though, man. Nerd affiliated Bo de Cinco de Mayo wrote 3 seasons for Marvel Animation. I think we're gonna be fine. Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. You guys are talking amongst yourselves. I agree, but I'm a little upset that they use Big Nerdy and acted all butthurt that they leaked them knowing you're gonna do a cash grab the same. I think they did it too. Okay. Huge interest. 2025 on Wave 3 is best case, but not likely. Yeah, I mean, those really haven't shown up on clearance too much either. I know there's been a couple, like the first wave showed up on clearance. I haven't even seen the second wave, hardly in stores except for Magneto and the Executioner. Seen him. I think Carlos is getting Marvel checks. I think you're right. I think he is getting Marvel checks. He's also getting Eternal checks, which he can't cash because Ollie's is still stocked with them. So that's too bad. They should re-release X-Men 97 Wave 1 under that thinking. Yeah, Rogue is up to... Dude, Rogue's up to $100. Damn, I saw a bunch of Rogues when they first came out. I should have bought those. Again, this is why I don't understand what Hasbro's doing a lot of times. And same for Mattel. NECA. You see like how well these are doing. Like, keep cranking them out. You know, give them new packaging again. You know, give them a multi. One good thing that Hasbro's doing with Star Wars, they're giving the multi-packs. You know, if Hasbro had a brain, do multi-packs. You know, do the X-Men, do the bad X-Men. You know, that, come on, Hasbro. You need to get them out to the people who want them. Anyone see my Terry Crews' Roadblock custom movie depiction as he puts the rocks to shame? Dude, that's not that hard. Yes. LOL, who is this dude choosing not to sell toys in a toy store? Okay. So quick backstory, Steve. So it's kind of what you probably saw the video, but if you didn't, what it is he's got this little hole in the wall. And he's stocked full of toys. He's got thousands and thousands and thousands of toys. You can go on one of my old videos and check it out. It's Toy Base 10. Nothing except for a few things like real Ghostbusters. He bought a bunch of real Ghostbusters and he marked them all up to 35. He had one that had a broken arm and it was 35. And I asked him about it. And he's like, that's what it is. That's what they're going for. This was right as Frozen Empire was coming out too. So he thought, and he told me, he's like, Ghostbusters is going crazy because of the new movie. Dude, no. But $35 for broken figures. Other than that, he doesn't have anything marked at all in the store. And the way it goes is you need to kind of grab what you want, or you need to take him wherever that toy is within the store. How much do you want for this? How much do you want for this? Bear in mind, he has hundreds of thousands of figures within the store. Then you got to wait for his ass to go ahead, eBay. Well, it's this. There's the comps, blah, 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 blah. Doesn't even go by the comps. And then gives you a price. Now, if I want to buy 50 different figures from him, I got to stand my ass there for that long, wait for him to eBay every single thing. It's a joke, dude. It's a total joke. And that's kind of why I made the video, because it's a joke, man. Nerdability won't come back, but they are using his scripts. They've already finished season 2. Skydro Walker, what's up, man? Toy Base 10 is terrible. Dude, see, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. Are you going to Mitchell Wu's photography exhibit at the Science Museum? Dude, I did not even know about that. Probably not. I got to get tires on my car. Probably not. I don't have time to do a lot of that stuff, guys. I really, really don't. Like, I don't even know when the next toy show is around here or anything like that. So I doubt it. I doubt it. But that's cool. That's good to know, man. And yes, Toy Base 10 is terrible. I would freak out if Jada Toys made Mortal Kombat, although I'm not a Street Fighter person. The figures look impressive. Dude, totally agree. And I would freak out if they made Mortal Kombat too. I think that would be awesome because Storm started out so well with the Mortal Kombats. They're really expensive. And that kind of died out. I think they may have even lost a license. And the aftermarket on some of those is absolutely stupid. So, you know, if Jada could get the Mortal Kombat, and it's got to be the old Mortal Kombat, don't make it be the new Mortal Kombat, it's got to be the old. If Jada could get a hold of that, I think that'd be great. I think it'd be awesome. And I'd be in, man. I'd be in. Taylor Swift is playing herself if she's in it. I thought she was playing Dazzler. I heard that somewhere, but even so, there's no way. Well written, taking comic storylines straight from the pages. Cyclops was or is the main focus. So, yeah, well, which is good. If you're on the hunt for something specific, let me know and I'll check. Yeah, not really, man. I mean, not really. Like I'm not specifically like that was kind of the reason I bought this, to see if I wanted to get in the line. Again, I think I might try to find the RAF. So if you see the RAF, let me know. For the Turtles of Grayskull, maybe the Shredder. But again, I don't like spending retail on a lot of things. I kind of splurged on this one. I've cut back my budget a little bit, and I'm actually, I said it in the last video, I'm kind of happy with where the collection is. I'll buy stuff here and there, but it's not crazy. So, but I appreciate the offer, man. Not too much. They don't do discounts on the multi-packs, which is a crime. Okay, so that's sort of true, dude. So like if you remember the Gaming Greats one. Okay, so the Gaming Greats comes with the Inquisitor, Purge Trooper, and the new Cal Kestis. That's $69.99. If it's a slight discount, so it's like $5. Because if you take all three of those, 25 be 75. Also, $44.99 for the Clone Trooper. Battle Droid 2-packs normally would be 50 if it was 25 and 25. So, I mean, you're getting a little bit, but again, for multi-packs, that was a good opportunity for them to knock them back to 20 because it's a higher price point. You're just re-releasing the same shit. You know, you could have just given us a little bit of a break with that, but again, it's a little bit of a break, man. It's a little bit of a break. What amount that is? Yeah, dude, I get it. Yeah, dude, you're absolutely right. Any business that has to look up eBay is in a business, and I want to buy stuff from them. Dude, absolutely, exactly. If you're gonna run a toy store, you're gonna run any store. If you're not educated enough, don't do it. You know, and you need to kind of know what you have too. You can't go in the back. I mean, I'm not saying you need to know 50,000 different things that you have, but here's the deal. You sit in there every single day. You should kind of have an idea of what you have, what it's going for, and what you want to ask for it. It's so like mid amateur B-side to sit there and look it up on your freaking phone. Jada Teasmo, dude, yes, that's awesome. I would be in for that. I think that'd be good. I really do, especially like Sub-Zero. Yep. All right, guys, I have to go now. Join up my buddy Rebels on live. Yeah, man, do it. Thank you for showing up, man. Appreciate you. There's a story that the employee has to call the owner for price sometimes. Okay, so that's kind of crap too. Because Amazing Action, once again, I'll use them. Jason's employee, who I know too, I forgot his name, but he is allowed to buy and sell based off of what he knows and his knowledge without having to call Jason. He's given that right. Any store owner that does that too is kind of power hungry and doesn't trust their employees. So that sucks too, man. But I got Sentinel Toy Biz BF for $100. I think that's a good one, man. Gonna grab any new sabers. Check out, dude. I like Theory sabers. Yeah. I like a lot of those sabers. I just don't have room, dude. I wish I did. I don't have room. And that's really the main reason I don't, because I saw Tony's who was it, the Shin AT one? That one looks cool. The Kanan Jarrus one look cool, and really most of the other sabers like Theory, those are better sabers. The glow's better, they look better. I would be in, but again, I've got 3 and I don't see me getting any more room. I've kind of maxed out what I'm doing up here, and it's to the point now, if I wanted to do anything else like that, we'd have to sell a crazy amount of stuff, which I don't want to do because I'm kind of happy with how it is now. So, dude, I doubt it. I would like to, but yeah, again, I I just don't have the room, man. I just do not have the room. So there you go. I was only going to do this for like 15 minutes, and it's 50 minutes later. So there you go. But I'm going to wrap it up. It's 5 o'clock. It's time to go downstairs, get dinner ready. The kids are going to be home along with the wife here in a few minutes. So got to roll. But appreciate you guys checking it out. Appreciate you guys sticking with it. Coming back. You guys rule. This is the thing I miss the most about YouTube. So it's good to see you guys, man. It's good to see you. We'll see you again on Tuesday with Dan. It'll be a good time. So I will definitely get some promos up there, and we'll see you at 8 p.m. Central. You guys have a good one. I will see you guys real soon. Later, guys. Go check out Ed's. Ed's on now. Go check him out. Later.